Okay, you guys are about ready to make mousetrap cars, and we've watched several videos on it, and we've made an improvement to the axle, and we're going to show you exactly how to do it. The materials that you're going to need to build your mousetrap car: you're going to need 4 pens, your mousetrap, 4 paint sticks, 4 CDs. You're going to need the hanger, a couple balloons, aluminum foil, and there will be some pliers around the room for you to work on or work with. So the improvement that we made has to do with the axles, and so you're going to start off with your pens here. We'll get to these guys in a second, and you're going to need to take apart your pens. The writing part of it is just a throwaway, so don't use your teeth on these guys. Grab a pair of pliers, pull out the insert that has the writing portion of the pen, just push that guy out of there. That's garbage. This is needed. Don't lose that. The other side has a little piece of plastic in it also. If you loosen it up a little bit, you should be able to get that to pull out with a pair of pliers. You see how easy that is? Not really, but just grab it, it'll come out. So you're going to work for a little bit, and the pieces that you're going to need, you should have 4 of these guys, and you're going to have 4 of these guys. So I'm going to work at this a little bit here, and that's what we need to do. 2. Almost 3. Don't pinch your fingers. Almost 3. Still working at it. We can trim that out. Hopefully that's not a big deal. Three. I'm going to need one more section though. You grab it right on the end. First of all, there's a little bit of glue, so you might go around it. Make sure that glue is broken. And then try to get a hold of that guy. It's out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to need 2 axles. So those guys are going over here. We're going to need to have 2 kind of like 2 extensions where these guys are going to insert into. So actually what we can do, okay, we need to set those guys apart. Those are going to glue into the CDs. We need to get our extensions that are going to be glued onto our paint sticks. So I'm going to use the hacksaw. I'm going to use the hacksaw to get these ends. Measure out about, it can be actually about as wide as the paint stick here, and you want to make sure that what you're conserving is this factory edge of it. So it's going to need to be about that long, and you're going to cut 4 of those. So off of the 2 pens, you're going to take both ends. Okay, there's one of them, and you're going to do that 4 times. So we're just setting it there with the things we need. I've rolled it around. I'm not going to cut this and use that side. I want factory edge on it again. And I'm going to get the size just right. Come over here. It's just as long as the paint stick is wide. And there's 2. At this point, that guy's garbage. And measure it again. 3. 3. 4. And these guys with the factory edge, as long as we know where they are right now, let's just glue them into place so we don't lose them. The body of your car will be like this. So we're going to adjust that width a little bit later, and the factory edge needs to face in. So hopefully you guys are seeing what I'm saying, factory edge, crummy cut edge. So that factory edge is going to face in, right toward the ends of the paint sticks. Factory edges at each other. So glue those 2 in place, turn it around, glue the other 2 in place. just has to get a little grip. Factory edge in, and it's kind of just about right at the edge.
Can I film that while you say?
So these factory edges are all in, facing in. And that is going to be where the axles insert. So they're going to go into those. Got all four on there like that. The other part of the axle is that the axles themselves need to have wheels. So I'm going to set the body of the car aside. And the way that you make the wheel is you'll take your pen that has, I haven't cut either side of this one, it's just been taken apart, have the cool side of the wheel out, whatever you decide. Make sure that the pen is right directly in the middle of the hole on the CD. And it's important that the pen is straight up. So this is a little challenging, work together on it, have it in the middle, and have it right in the middle, have it straight up, do a nice job on this, and you're going to do this 4 times. And right there you can just see that I shifted it, but nice thing about hot glue, get it right in the middle and straight up. And you're going to do that 4 times. I think right there, hit pause.